Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. Okay, we already got some energy, the Fool card and the Ace of Cups. Virg. All right, I like this switch in tempo here. Now, I feel like there's something new. Okay, now it could be an older love that's being reinvigorated, I'm getting, okay? Or it could be a situation where it's like something's budding here, whether it's some sort of romance, affection, some sort of fun. And Virgo, you're like, listen, I'm going to see where it goes. Like, I don't know exactly what's going on here. I can't see all angles, but I'm just going to at least see where it goes with the Fool card. And I feel like, Virgo, this is the first time that you can say in a long while that you're actually taking a leap of faith with the situation, separate from what you've gone through. So I feel like you're really leaving the past in the past, whether it was a past with this person, a past with an ex, or another situationship. But I feel like you're really trying to put your best foot forward in the situation. Okay, and I really like the energy because the readings have been very up and down as of late. All right, but your person, we pulled 2 cards for them as well. And the first card we pulled is seduction. Okay, 111 on the timer. So I feel like there's a lot of that going on. And what degree or how harshly, I don't know, Virg. That's your business. But I feel like there's a lot of hooking up or attraction, flirting, dating that could be going on with you and this person, and they're really enjoying the hell out of it at this time. I feel like you guys, when you guys are at your best, are very lovey-dovey, very affectionate, lots of kisses, lots of time together, or lots of text messages and romance. Okay, it's not just about like the intensity or the passion or wham bam thank you ma'am. I feel like there is some romance outside of that. Right now, I feel like you want this person to put a little bit more effort into that because you feel like this person could kind of avoid some things. Now, that's the only drawback I'm seeing as of right now because we did pull avoidance as their overall energy. So this person might, or you might feel as though this person, they're really good at the passion. They're really good at the romance, the affection, the flirting, the dating. But are we avoiding the larger things? Are we avoiding having conversations about that next step? Are we avoiding having conversations about what this is really going to be? Because I feel like it's good, but on the surface, right? When you really think deeply, you're wondering like, okay, is this really something long-standing? I feel like you're still optimistic, you're still in it, but there's a part of you in the back of your mind that does think about, okay, what are we really doing with this connection? Okay. Give me more, Spirit, on the Virgo's energy in this connection here. And also remember to sign up for my free mini course to teach you how to monetize in as little as 3 weeks. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. All right, it's down below in the description. But oh my goodness. Oh, okay, see, and here's the thing. Here's the thing, Virg. We got 2 cards popping out, not 1, but 2. So this is a lot of energy that you're feeling toward this person. Now, in the beginning, Virg, I feel like you could have told yourself, like, we're just friends. I don't really want anything long term. I'm cool right now. But as time progressed, you're like, I actually do want to feel love. I actually do want to have a committed connection. I don't know if it's going to be with this person, but I do have a lot of love to give. And I'm actually really concerned with making sure that happens for me. And I can't continue to entertain non-committal lovers or a love situation that I know is going to lead me to a dead end. But I'm still okay with the situation. Now, I feel like that's kind of like your inner dialogue, and you kind of say those things to yourself just so you can keep this going, because it's a good thing, right? Like, you enjoy this person. I mean, fully enjoy, all right? In the 4 walls, when you guys do what you do, for those of you guys that have taken it there, it's a good time, right? So I see why you're in it. But I feel like there's also this energy here, Virg, where you enjoy fun, you enjoy passion, you enjoy the wild card, but you're getting to a point in your life where it's like, I've had that before. This is not necessarily a unique experience. Is it fun? Is it something that's passionate? Sure, but that's not necessarily something I haven't had before. Show me some new shit. Show me something that I haven't had before. That's what's going to make me feel like I can really see you long term. And I think that's kind of your blockage is what I'm getting. All right, because with this Queen of Cups, you're still being very wise, all right? And if you were an investor, you'd be very shrewd about it. Because as you see here, the Queen of Cups, she has her cup in her hand. But this is the only person in the tarot deck who has her cup closed. So it's letting me know that not only are you enjoying yourself, but you're also going about it with a certain level of wisdom. Meaning it's like, okay, if yeah, my emotions are growing. I'm not lying about that. Yes, I enjoy myself with you. I'm not lying about that. I also do think about you in my future. Sure, I can be honest. I'm secure enough to be honest. But there's also this energy with you, Virgo, where you're nobody's fool. You've done that before. And you've mastered that concept and you don't need to do that again. And how do I know? Because you're being emotionally intelligent about how you conduct yourself from day one. I don't know what prep talk you gave yourself, or what pep talk you gave yourself, or what principle you told yourself that you'd adhere to at the outset of this union here. But I feel like it's something that you're respecting, and you're telling yourself, well, I'm not gonna fall in love or something like that. I remember I was talking to you guys about like love being a choice. In the beginning, there's the hormones, there's the feelings, whatever. But at some point, love becomes a choice. And I feel like that's something that you're really honoring and understanding here. Like, all right, well, they don't have my cup just yet, so I'm all right. But the minute I feel like I'm getting shaky, okay, Queen of Swords energy, you will be cut clean off. All right, give me more. What's got you with your cup closed, though, Bird? Tell me more about that. Oh, Spirit is not playing with you today. Queen of Swords. They're like the fact that in that cup will be my machete, okay? Yeah, because I understand that at some point I may have to wield this. And I feel like, Virgo, you're already anticipating. One thing about the Virgo, if you can't see, if you don't know what it is, you're going to always default to hermit mode. That's just what it is. Let me know down below. Because I feel like this is a universal Virgo trait where it's like when you can't quite see what this is and it's not adding up completely the way you thought it would in your analytical mind, you're like, yeah, I may have to ghost you at some point. I think you're cute and all, we're having a good old time, but you may have to get ghosted. And I feel like, Virgo, that's a reality that you're not afraid of. You're not hiding from the fact that it may not work. You're not hiding from the fact that you may have to take a step back from this person. Okay, because it's fun and seduction and passion and romance isn't enough to sustain the connection. You want to feel seen, heard. You want to feel validated. You want to feel like this is a connection that you wouldn't be a fool if you invested in, right? But you're not so sure about that yet. So you do have hermit mode in the back of your mind. All right, let's see. Let's get your person's energy, because Virgo, I like this energy. If you're gonna go about a non-committal connection or a connection that's not exclusive, this is the way to go about it. Like this right here, you should write a book about this, okay? Give me more. Tell me more about this person, because they're enjoying themselves. You can't tell them shit about the Virgo. They are having a good old time. Yeah. Chariot, somebody's dealing with a Cancerian. I'm also getting heavy Sagittarius and Scorpion energy. All right, you could also be dealing with another Virgo. But with the Chariot, they feel like this is a situation that is victorious, right? They feel like it's going quickly, or they love the pace of this situationship or whatever union you guys call it, right? They feel like there's a lot of victory to be had here. It's a lot of fun and it's fast moving. I feel like you guys are like that wild card, or it's just very, very passionate. I feel like your person loves that. I also feel like even when you guys get upset or have some sort of tiff where you guys stop talking or someone becomes less communicative, it's only a matter of time till you guys start talking again. Your person loves that about this connection, that it doesn't go silent for long. Okay, it's like you guys enjoy each other enough to make sure you get over the little things. All right, but they see victory. They see like this is a normal day with me and the Virgo. We're going to continue this. They have no plan on stopping this at any point. Okay, what's making this person feel this victorious or this excited and optimistic about this connection here with my Virgo? What is making this person okay? Excuse me, Virgo. Okay, we got the World card. Opportunity. All right, now July 21st could be significant here. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but for some of you guys it is. I'm also getting September 21st. Obviously, I'm reading for Virgo, so that could be your birthday or a significant date. But with the World card, this talks about opportunity. Okay, like your person sees you as an opportunity for like actual love. Now, sometimes when I get this card, depending on the context, it could mean there's an opportunist, all right, trying to put their slimy paws on us. But I'm not getting that. I'm not getting opportunistic energy from your person. I feel like they're looking at you as an opportunity for actual love in their life, which is what makes them so happy and optimistic. It's not just about the the passion, the bedroom energy between you two, or the fun, I feel like your person does see some long-term potential here. And they feel like you guys are headed toward that. I don't know if you feel like that though, Virg, because in your mind, you're like, well, you seem to avoid the big ones, all right? You seem to avoid those uncomfortable conversations like the plague. All right, tell me more. Why is the world card here? What is this? Why is the world card here? Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So they feel like this is an opportunity, and this is also like something unexpected. So I'm not sure how you guys came together or what, but I don't think it was expected for you guys to get to this point that you guys are at today, right? But with the Ace of Pentacles, this is an energy where your person, they feel like there's definitely some potential to nurture this and just see what it becomes. I don't see that your person is gung-ho on having a long-term relationship with you, but do they think of it? Do they feel they're headed toward it? Absolutely. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, what's similar about these two cards is that they both talk about planting something. So your person feels like you guys have planted a very healthy foundation for this situation to exist. And look how it's grown. Like your person feels like you guys have absolutely grown. They feel super lucky. Your person might even tell you that because you're getting a lot of sevens. The world card's opportunity, Ace of Pentacles is being given something or just falling out of the sky into your lap. So something about how much this person didn't expect this, or I didn't expect you, Virg, or you're too good to be true, or how did this happen like this? I didn't think it would take place like this. So it's almost like somebody who sees an opportunity and just runs with it. And that's how your person is seeing this situation with you and them. And it's actually kind of sweet, right? It's like somebody who doesn't want to fumble the bag. I don't want to mess this up between me and the Virgo. I at least want to see where it could go. I'm not sure, but I want to see where it could go. And I feel like even in the short amount of time that you guys have been building, I feel like your person feels like you guys have done some substantial work together. Now, some of you guys could have hit a bit of a bump in the road. And I say that because the Seven of Pentacles could also represent like taking a step back, needing to kind of just reassess the situation. And that's where the avoidance is coming in. Because the person is starting to feel the pressure, is starting to feel like, all right, well, we do seem to be at a little forky fork, all right, in the road, and I don't quite know what to do with it. Okay, let's get a truth card. What is this, Spirit, for my Virgo? What is this for my Virgo here? Okay. So yeah, as I said, a forky fork, right? Taking a step back, a break. Some of you guys have definitely gotten to that point where communication I just got is getting weird, right? It's getting a little weird. And you guys are starting to feel a sense of being a bit disconnected. And I'm getting it's because it's becoming more and more obvious that a decision is not being made, or that there is some sort of avoidance. Because at some point, there was some serious movement in this connection, right? Like this card, like, look how you can't even see the cars. All you see is red hot lines. That means it's going fast, right? And that reminds me of the Chariot energy. So it's like you guys go from going super fast to this halt. And to explain that, we see this scared card, right? I feel like your person is extremely fearful at this time that things may not work out, or super fearful that they have to be the one to come toward you and say, okay, Virg, let's be together. They're not coming off to me as ready for that, okay? Although they do miss you, all right? Especially if you guys are in silence right now or disconnected from each other. But I am getting energy. Remember, the first card you pulled for your energy toward them is like, you don't really think that they're ready to commit. And I see that. I'm starting to see that here. Do they think about it? Sure. But are they ready? That's not what it's giving. But let's see. Let's get more. Let's get more here. Tell me more about this person's energy toward my Virgo. What's making them feel like they need to take this break here? I'm also getting, before I even overturn this card, because I feel like this message precedes this one, I feel like your person feels as though, all right, let me take a step back before we really do ruin this. Let me take a step back before I say something I regret, or the Virgo says something I regret. So I feel like there's definitely a contentious point that you guys have hit in the union at this time. And no one wants to say the wrong thing because I heard like you don't want to try this person like that, or they don't want to try you like that, because you guys are dealing with a situation that you haven't yet dealt with before. This is not the second time or the third time. I feel like for many of you guys, this is the first time. Let me know down below, because that's a pretty specific detail. But it's like, you know, when you fight with somebody and you never fought with them, so you don't know like what they're gonna act like. Are they gonna cut me off for good? Are they gonna call me? Like, what's going on? This kind of feels like you guys are in that gridlock position, because especially this person, they're afraid of doing the wrong thing and severing ties forever. So they'd rather take that step back. So if you notice that this person has been a bit inward or not really that communicative as they once were, this is definitely why. Give me more. Okay, wow, look, the Nine of Swords. Thank you, Spirit, for that synchronicity. The Nine of Swords represents fear, frustration, anxiety. I don't know quite how to approach the Virgo. I don't know kind of how to get out of this this gridlock energy that we're in. So it's like, this is a really sweet connection, but I feel like you guys are starting to experience some rockiness for the first time for many of you guys. I keep saying first times and early on and short, because I feel like for many of you guys, this is new. Okay, but let's get some oracle cards. What do we have? Give me more of this person's energy toward my Virgo. Yeah, all right, so if you weren't sure what their personality was when you guys do split or fight, they do have every intention on coming back in, because they're viewing it as a temporary split. This is not a forever thing. If you guys are not talking, I definitely see this person wanting to come back in. So I'm about to go into the extended Virgo. I want to overturn these cards. I want to get your person's next actions, how they're truly feeling toward you, but do not have the courage to say, as well as potential outcomes. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description into the extended. See you in a minute, Virgo.